All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and blessings to the whole faith of Israel. And the title's lesson is going to be the love of many shall wax cold. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. And why is iniquity going to abound? Because as it says in 2 Edges 15 chapter, it says because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. Okay. All right. So, well, I can get it. This is 2 Edges chapter 15. 2 Edges 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Okay. So because of pride. Okay. Because of pride of man. Okay. Which is not made for man. All right. The city's going to be troubled. Okay. You know, that's why going into Malachi, the 4th chapter, it says, you know, all that do wickedly, all right, behold, all the proud, all that they that do wickedly shall be as stubble. All right, going into these thermonuclear missiles. All right. So here, 2 Edges 15 and 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Afraid of what? Afraid why? Because of trouble. Okay, tribulation, hell, giving to happen upon the planet Earth. All right. It's verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right. So that's why iniquities are going to abound. Okay. There's going to be no faith here on this earth. All right. No faith whatsoever. That's why Yahushua said, when the Son of Man shall return, shall he find faith. All right. The only faith that's going to be found is with the elect of Yahweh Shai. Okay. All right. Going to his servants. All right. But, go back to Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Okay, so lines are going to be crossed. Okay, that's why having friendship with the world is going to get you killed. Okay, having friendship with the world is going to get you killed in these last days. Okay, because there's no friendship with the world. Okay, if you wish to please the Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay, so and going to this false friendship. Okay, there is no friendship besides the unity of the faith. Okay, all right, and we're friends of the Most High because of our faith. Okay, and by the wisdom. Okay, that we receive. Okay, that's why it says in Wisdom of Solomon 7th chapter, it says entering into holy souls, and she maketh them friends of the Most High and prophets. Okay, so that's why Amos, it says the Most High revealeth his secrets unto his servants the prophets, because why? Those are his friends. Okay, that's why Yahushua said, you know, I call you no more servants but friends, because the servants don't know the will of the master. Okay, all right, so here going to I'll read again, Matthew 24 and 12, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, you know, because, you know, going into the trial period we're heading into, the hour of temptation. All right, you know, people are going to fail the test. Okay, the whole world's on trial right now. Okay, it says to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, and that trial is going to be by this what? But this chip, the microchip, the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. Okay, you know, so, you know, going into being tempted. Okay, you know, Satan's going to have a huge body count in these last days. It really all goes to Yahweh Shai. Okay. But, you know, going to the people of the world, they're already taken by Satan. Okay. And Satan knows how they operate. Okay. That's why Satan said, you know, when he was trying to pretty much persuade the Lord to give him a shot to tempt Job. Okay. Satan's thinking, you know, shit. He said, skin for skin. Yea, all that a man hath will he give for his own life. All right. You know, but the difference is the elect of Yahweh Shai, they don't abide by the flesh, the rules of the flesh. Okay, they live according to the spirit. Okay, that's why Job, you know, when he was tempted, okay, he came out what? He came out refined. Okay, all right, he was tried and refined. Okay, he came through as gold. Okay, all right, and he came and you know, he lost everything, but what? After, you know, he gained that much more. Okay, so how much more, you know, going into the time we're heading into now, going into us receiving our everlasting kingdom, okay, and our incorruptible crown. All right, but here, this is Matthew 24 verse 13. But he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay, so we have to endure to the end. Okay, and we're close. Okay, the day is being shortened, but at the end of the day, we still have to finish our course. Okay, again, the trial of our faith is on the line right now. Okay, we're all being tried. Our friendship is being tried. Okay, because again, you know, quoted Wisdom of Solomon 7th chapter. Okay, you know, but a friend cannot be known in prosperity. Okay, when you're having barbecues and everything's cool and kosher, you know, you can't be proven that. Okay, because there's no adversity. Okay, we're being tried in the furnace of adversity. Okay, because it says that in Sirach the 12th chapter about a friend cannot be known in prosperity and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity. Okay, so a lot of people are getting ready to be exposed, all right, very soon. Okay, so again, having friendship with the world is going to get you killed. All right, so going into Sirach the 6th chapter, it says, if thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first and be not hasty to credit him. Okay, so that's why we're being proven. Okay, our friendship is on the line right now. Okay, it says, the next verse, it says, for some men is a friend for his own occasion. All right, it will not abide in the day of thy trouble. Okay, so again, we're proven by adversity. Okay, our trial. Okay, going into the experience that we're getting ready to head into, known as Jacob's trouble. Okay, we're coming into Jacob's trouble. All right. And again, people are, well, let me just get it. Okay, let me just get it. This is John chapter 16. Well, first before I get that, here, let me start here. Let me get this. This is Matthew chapter 10 verse 34. Matthew 10 and 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace but a sword. So that energy, okay, that spirit is here upon the planet earth. Okay, so there's not going to be no peace besides with the Lord's elect. Okay, and that's the place you want to be. Okay, the Lord said, enter into my secret chambers. Okay, which is His truth. Okay, we're hedged, because we fear the Lord. Okay, going to the angels, all right, that encampeth round about us. Okay, because of our fear, and fear is the beginning of wisdom. And I tell you in Isaiah that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Okay, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. Okay, and strength of salvation. All right, and fear of the Lord is His treasure. Okay, it's treasure to fear the Lord. Okay, because by the fear of the Lord, that's how you obtain authority. Okay. Wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Again, the beginning of wisdom is the fear. Okay. All right. It says before attaining authority goes into the fear of the Lord first. Okay. But here, Matthew 10:35, for I have come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. All right. So again, all right, that's why Yahawashi said, who is my mother, who is my father, but they that do the will. Okay. Those that do the will, that's your family now. Okay. All right, going into ye that are trouble rest with us. Okay, ye that are trouble rest with us. Okay, all right, because the unity of the faith is the only thing that's going to be unified in these last days. Okay, which are being unified by the words of YAHAWASHI. Okay, not because of black power. Okay, not because of Islam. Okay, the nation of Islam. Okay, it's not a nation. Okay, it's because of our faith in YAHAWASHI. Okay, those are the true princes of the power. YAHAWAH. Okay. And that's what I'm hoping to be a part of, again, going to the elect of YAHAWASHI, the first fruit. Okay? So it says, Matthew 10 and 36, a man's foe shall be they of his own household. Okay? All right? A prophet have no honor in his own country. Okay? We're going to be hated. Okay? For the name of YAHAWASHI's sake. Okay? You have to remember that. You have to remember what you signed up for. That's what we're heading into. Time of persecution. We're going to be hated. Okay? Again, there's not going to be no peace on this earth. Okay, this is a dying world. Okay, so this world dying, what they're gonna try to bring us down with it. Okay, that's why we're supposed to separate ourselves from this place. Okay, come out of my people, that you be not partakers of our sins. Okay, because this place is going down. All right, and people are gonna try to preserve their own life. Again, going to how Satan knows how these people operate. He said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man have fully give for his own life. Okay, so these people are gonna be turning on each other like dogs. Okay, reverting back to their true nature, because they're going to be caught off guard. When you're caught off guard, you revert to your instincts. And people by instinct are natural brute beasts. Okay, no affection. Okay, all right, lovers of themselves, lovers of pleasure instead of lovers of the Most High YAHAWASHI. Boasters, proud, blasphemers, adulterers. That's these people. Okay, because they live in the flesh. They live according to the flesh. All right, Matthew 10 and 38, and he that taketh not his cross and falleth after me is not worthy of me. Okay, so we have to flee this place, man. We have to depart. Okay, it says in those evils be as pilgrims. We have to be on the move. Okay, all right, because these times that we're heading into, we're gonna have to be on the move. We have to be uncomfortable. Okay, all right, because again, that's going into that narrow. Okay, that straight and narrow path. Okay, before we can get into the broad, which is the kingdom of heaven, we have to go through the narrow, and that's the tribulation we're going into. Okay, much tribulation. Okay, but know that we're covered. Okay, obedience, okay, is what's going to save our ass. Okay, obedience in YAHAWASHI. Matthew 10 and 39, he that findeth life shall lose it. Okay, so these people are going to be trying to preserve their own life. Okay, their lifestyles that they have. Okay, you know, going into their liberties they have in this world. Okay, They take it for granted. Okay, they use it as a time for a cloak of maliciousness. Okay, this is a free for all here. This is what these people think. All right, pretty much do what thou wilt. All right, pretty much get it by any means necessary. Okay, they see his life as a pastime and market for gain. These people only live for themselves. That's why they're gonna lose their self. They're gonna lose it. Okay, all right. Continuing, and he that loses his life for my sake shall find it. Okay, we're gonna find life. That's why it says we are dead and our life is hidden with YAHAWASHI. Okay, but when YAHAWASHI return, which is our life, that's when we're gonna begin. Okay, going to our beginning. Okay, all right. But here, let me go back to Matthew 24 and verse 14. In this gospel, the kingdom shall be preached and all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So that's what's coming. We're coming to the end. Okay, better is the end of a thing. And who's the end? Esau, Edom, Soka, white man in this kingdom. Okay, but before that happens, it's going to be a transition period, and that's going to be rough. Okay, it's going to be a rough transition of power. You see how Donald Trump don't want to get out of office. All right, if you don't want to get out of office as a president, how much more their kingdom? Okay, they're going to fight against the angels in heaven. Okay, Esau, Edom, Soka, white man is going to fight the angels. Okay, he's going to fight YAHAWASHI. Okay, in the air. Okay, YAHAWASHI and the host of his army. Okay, going to the angels. Okay, Revelation 12 chapter tells you about that. Okay, that war in heaven. Okay, Michael and his angels. Okay, same in 2 Corinthians 13 chapter. Okay, they're gonna fight against the Lord in the air. That's why they have a space force. So how much more you? Okay, so that's why again, our only hope is in YAHAWASHI. But you people are gonna lose your hope. Okay, hope is true substance. Okay, faith is the substance of things hoped for. Okay, we have substance. That's why we're rich. Faith is a substance, and soon it's going to convert to true power and authority, okay, and riches, okay, going into our blessing. All right, but here, there's John chapter 16, and I'll probably grab this one more. John 16 and verse 1. These things have I spoken unto you, that you should not be offended. So the Lord warned us of this, so we're not offended when this stuff starts to happen. Don't be offended, okay? This is what has to happen. There's going to be people betraying you. Okay, so the time of great betrayal, okay? People turning you in, okay? You have to understand that this is a possibility. Okay, it says some of you shall be cast into prison. Okay, some of us might go to jail. Okay, and ultimately some of us might lose our life. Okay, we might die for this thing, but the Lord said, "Fight for the truth unto death, and He shall fight for thee." Okay, this verse 2, John 16 and 2. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you, think that he doeth the Most High service. So the decree going out to get these prophets of doom off the corners. Okay, there's gonna be a ransom for our heads. Okay, people are gonna be sending out militias. Okay, and spies and agents, all right, to try to take us out. Okay, but know that why? Because you have a treasure. You have this truth. Okay, why would people try to spoil you if you don't have something worth something? Okay, we have faith. That's what it is. They're trying to take our faith. Okay, in YAHAWASHI, but it's not possible. It was made with us for going to the faithful in the womb. Okay. Fear the Lord. This is John 16 and verse 3. And these things they will do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. Okay, that's why they don't hate us. They hate him that sent us. Okay, so that's why we're blameless. Okay, we're in YAHAWASHI, so that's why no condemnation come on to us. Okay, and that's why they're going to envy us, but they can't do nothing against us. The Lord said we're going to eat. We're going to be good. Of course, they're going to try to put hands on us because they're going to envy us. Because again, envy is of the devil. Okay, and these people, they gave themselves over to the devil. Okay. That's why it says in Matthew 16 chapter, it says, "For what is a man profited if he gain the whole world and lose his soul?" All right, you people are gonna take that chip. Okay, it says, "What shall a man give in exchange for his soul?" Okay, nothing. All right, and it's not even yours anyways to sell. That's why you people are so stupid. Okay, you take that chip. Revelation 14 chapter tells you you're gonna get hit by a thermonuclear missile, a hot one. Okay. John 16 and verse 4, but these things have I told you, that when the time shall come, ye may remember that I told you of them. Okay, so that remembrance, like, when this stuff starts actually happening, okay, revert back to the script. Okay, stick to the script. All right, when YAHAWASHI was tempted, he was tempted when? On his weakest point. Okay, all right, but the weakness of men, the weakness of the Most High is stronger than men. Okay, we're strong because we're in YAHAWASHI. So Satan tried to tempt YAHAWASHI in that 40th day on his fast. But what did YAHAWASHI do? He stuck to the script. Okay, and Satan fled. Resist the devil and he shall flee. Okay, continuing. And these things I said not unto you at the beginning, because I was with you. Okay, and now it's being, going to our remembrance. It's coming back to our remembrance, because now is the time we're gonna have to what? We're gonna have to go through this. Okay, because it's that time. Okay, Habakkuk 2nd chapter. The vision is yet for an appointed time. Okay, but here, all right, because again, we're again the hour of temptation. Okay, Satan to try to get us to curse the Most High. Okay, like he did to Job. All right, but what? The elect are going to prevail. Okay, we're going to overcome by the blood of the Lamb. All right, Philippians 3:7. I'm going to close out at verse 9. Philippians 3:7. But what things were gained to me, those I kind of lost for YAHWASHI. So we have to be ready to lose everything. Okay, you should at least already be in that mindset. You already lost everything. Okay, because we're going to gain so much more in the end of this thing. Okay, which is the beginning. Okay, Philippians 3:8. Yea, doubtless, okay, without a doubt. Okay, you can't be double-minded. Okay, you have to be hot. Okay, you have to be fully convinced in your own mind that this is the only way. This is it. Okay, and know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, at the end of these people's tunnel is a slaughter. Okay, but the end of our tunnel is life eternal. Okay, through YAHWASHI says, yea, doubtless, and I count all things but for loss for the excellency of the knowledge. Okay, all right, this truth is a burden. Okay, and it's a righteous burden. Okay, but it says through much wisdom is much grief, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, it's not easy to be wise in a foolish, wicked kingdom. Okay, it's very vexing. Okay, but you have to control your spirit again. All right, conquer yourself. Okay, because that's what we're really here to conquer our own selves. Okay, we're going to be able to do that because why? Because greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. Okay, it's already been done. All right, but it says but I'll read again. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge. All right, it's not. I'm just keep reading it. of YAHWASHI, my Lord, for I have suffered the loss of all things and count them but dung, that I may win YAHWASHI. Okay, we're trying to win. Okay, and our success as a nation is our obedience. Okay, our obedience in YAHWASHI. That's how we're going to win. So what we lost on this side, it's not worthy to be compared. Okay. You have to be a visionary. Okay, it says where there's no vision the people perish. Okay, you have to have that vision. Okay, all right, and that's the faith of YAHWASHI. Okay, we can't give it to you. Okay, the Lord literally has to gift it to you. Okay, this is the gift of faith. All right, it's not our own righteousness. And I'm going to close out here, which is going to say Philippians 3:9, and be found in him, having not mine own righteousness. Right, we're not saved by our own selves. We're saved by YAHWASHI and his grace. Okay. Nothing we've done to deserve the position that we're in right now, literally because we've been allotted this. And we're still the hopeful elect. Okay, we still hope. Okay, we're saved by our hope. Okay, and the Lord's grace. Okay, and his mercy. All right, it says which is of the law. It says okay, so it says I'll read again, and be found in him, not having my own righteousness, which is of the law, but that which is through the faith of YAHWASHI. Okay, that's why YAHWASHI said, when Son of Man shall return, shall I find faith on the earth. All right, but Scripture say faith shall flourish. Okay, going into that righteous branch, that righteous root. Okay, going into the elect. Okay, again, that's what we're hoping to be, being up out of here. You can't pay. These devils gonna pay for flights. To these bunkers. To these hideaway islands. Okay, you're gonna pay for space station tickets. All right, to hide from the fear of the Lord. But we're gonna be freely beamed up. Okay, and that's true salvation. Okay, all right, and we're gonna be changed. We get new bodies. Like, come on, man. All right, but here it says but that which is through the faith of YAHWASHI, but that which is through the faith of YAHWASHI. Okay, confessing that he is Lord. Okay, every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess the righteousness which is of the Most High by faith. Okay, so that's how we're born in the Spirit, because we confess that YAHWASHI is Lord, and he came in the flesh and he did his thing. Okay, for us. All right, he suffered for us. So that we can win at the end of this thing. All right, that's what we're going to do. The elect's going to win. All right, and you have to believe that. All right, so don't be worried about these people. Again, being not offended. This is just what has to happen. Okay, before you know it, we're going to be out of here. Okay, because it says in if I'm not mistaken, Psalms 126, it says when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Okay, but this nightmare is going to be over. All right, and pretty soon we're going to live again. All right, forever. So with that, again, just we encourage this because we want to get this over with. All right, so with that, Lord's word is edifying. As always, I want to give all praise to YAHWASHI, double honors to the elders and apostles of MILLSTONE. Peace and blessings to all figures. Shalom.